right, first start. Let's go. Borla exhaust, catless downpipe. Is that? So what do we got here today? We got D, who is driving fast all the time.
Always.
Okay.
Never slow. That's not fun.
What's going on here?
We got ourselves
Borla.
Borla Atak. Black tips. The one that I've been chasing down. I found the unicorn.
Uh-oh. Do you want to tell the people what you paid, or is that a secret? How about you guys put what you think he paid in the comments?
If you guys know, you know. Because you saw, if you did see it on social media, then you know.
No, don't give him no hits. No hints.
No hints?
But
okay.
Good condition.
This thing, the guy I bought it from said about 2,000 miles on it. As you can see, it is used, but the tips, they just got to be cleaned up a little bit. Nothing.
Yeah, but they actually really clean.
They're very clean.
What is that? Oh, that's just from the dirt. Nothing serious.
Nothing serious.
A little bit. This is what's going to be seen right here. So what goes on with this Borla exhaust system here, sometimes the tips don't stick out as far. We're going to see. This is 2024, right?
Yes.
2024. So we're going to see if, when it's all said and done, if they stick out like this, or if they're going to be in a little bit more. If they're in a little bit more, all we got to do is just get somebody to extend it a little bit. So right now, what do you have exhaust-wise?
Stock.
No, you got a catless downpipe. You got a catless main tech.
Catless main tech downpipe. Stock exhaust from that point.
Let's go under here and see what we got. So, like I said, all stock, that's what it looks like. So what we're gonna have to do, you guys know, take that off, take that hanger off, all that stuff. So we gotta get the other jack, and hopefully I can find my jack stand. It stops about right here, and then there's a, what do you call it, flex pipe, and then it goes to the downpipe. What he's gonna do, we're gonna leave that flex pipe because it doesn't come with the kit. So catless main tech onto that 2.5 flex, and then you got your 3-inch on back. That is good for plus 15 horsepower, no tune required. He's gonna feel the difference right away. You're gonna hear the difference right away. That is the deepest exhaust on the market when it comes to that style. So 3 inches on back, and if you want to hear the turbo, let's see what happens when we get done. Let's see.
Even if we hear it a little bit, that's enough.
Like a little.
Oh, that's all I want. Just that little bit. I had it from the Type R. That was a 200 cell race car.
It was a little. I didn't hear it that much. Not as much as like the BMWs and stuff.
No.
But
let's see.
Yeah, give it to Daddy like that.
What the? Yeah. That's two. How many more you got?
That's it. Now we go down to the other end.
All right.
Now we just
That should be pretty simple.
I'm gonna pass this out to you.
All right.
And then I gotta get the little rubber bitty babies off of here.
Yeah, that one shouldn't be too bad.
Shouldn't be too bad. This one actually don't look horrible.
Hey, what's up there, brother?
Yo, brother. Getting it in one step at a time.
Okay, I see what we gotta do right
You got
there.
this one. And then the bolts come off of there.
Yep.
And then the other bracket's there. And then I know the bracket's one there and then one right by
Honestly,
you.
I'll be honest with you. This is gonna come off. We could take all this off in one, but this is gonna be heavy as shit.
I know. That's my biggest fear. That thing.
I'm telling you, I took this off before.
What's it, 40 pounds?
This is freaking heavy.
Jeez.
All right, so we got that whole mid pipe out and the exhaust on, but this is a full, like, hey officer, what do you mean my car is loud? Look under there, I got a full stock exhaust. What are you talking about? But you're missing the hole. So this is what a header dump sounds like. We're not gonna rev it, but this is what a dumped header sounds like. Or not header, a dumped downpipe.
Open downpipe.
Yep. Just make sure you're on that brake, for extra support. Yep. Don't put her in gear. I could definitely hear. Huh. It still works. So that must be a ECU thing. But yeah, I could definitely tell that there's no.
That's sport. That's eco.
It's still same tone. You know what it is? It's a change of the RPMs. Give it a little tiny rev. I heard the turbo. I heard it.
I heard that.
All right. Ooh, that's nice. All right. All right, guys. Now, whew, we got it off. We got this big girl off right here. Oh, we got to fight with that. We got to fight with that. So, if you guys are ever wanting to know what the shape is,
Like a turtle.
what the shape of the exhaust valve is like, where's the valve? Oh no.
I tucked it up there.
All right, so this
way
is
up there.
your exhaust valve. For anybody that needs to know what a part number is, if you're like me, because my exhaust valve is broke. It's fully broke. Here's the numbers. Jot that down. 16G2 PP rubbed off, or maybe that's a dash. 26D. But if you need to know, here it is, and this is the way it goes. That's the shape. And it's gonna go plugged in just like that. Made by Cluster. All right, so side by side, stock 2.5, 3-inch. 2.5, 3. All right, so that's the boiler. Now we got to get this part on because this right here doesn't want to meet, doesn't want to mesh together. But since it's in pieces, that part is gonna, oh wait, no, that's the stock one. He's getting ready to pull out what we're gonna work with first. As long as we get that on, everything else will come out nice and easy. So this is basically that part.
That's the resonating chamber.
Look at that. Let me see, could we see anything in there? I can't see anything. Oh yeah, actually I could with the camera. Okay, nice. You see those four little
Chambers.
Look at that. So that's interesting. I haven't seen that from any other company. But we're gonna see what happens when I get the whoosh. So
They were saying that online that these are different sizes and they get different sound chambers at the same time. That's why it resonates. That's what I heard. So
we gonna see. Let's.
gonna
I
find
can't
out.
wait to. I can't wait to hear this thing.
And then you
This
gotta
is
see.
gonna be nice.
Look at this mid pipe. This whole piece with no resonating chamber.
Oh,
Right?
All right.
That's a beast. Like I said, this is used. He said about 2,000 miles on it. So
Yep.
it shows. But you know
Hey,
what?
that's all right. You got it. It's
Still
got no
works.
holes in it.
I saved myself a whole lot of money. You
Yeah,
guys
don't-
want a hint?
no,
You
no,
want a
no,
hint?
no,
I
no,
saved a
don't
whole
do-
lot of money. Let's put it that way. Makes you wonder, because that could be anything.
All right.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna line this up like this.
All right. Let's grab this.
Heat shields on it.
Yeah, but when you go right here,
Yeah, that's where
you can see it a bit. You can see the difference. All right.
This reminds me when I did the exhaust on my Type R. I did that all by myself, all by my lonesome.
But better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We don't talk about Type R's around
We
here.
don't talk about that no
I'll
more.
turn into Batman and get real aggressive. But look at this. All right.
The real shocking part is that is a lot lighter than that.
Yeah.
That looks like it's heavier, but it's not.
It's not. I'd say honestly, that's probably about like 8 pounds or so.
Just holding it and
I'd say it's like 8 pounds at max.
yeah. On this
But,
piece, just this piece alone, I'd say yeah. I mean,
8 to 10, like 5.
I'd say about 5.
5.
About 5. I mean, it's no titanium.
Yeah.
Titanium would be like picking up that leaf.
Yeah. All right, guys. So show you the layout. This is the way it's supposed to go. You see right there, this way. So that's one piece right there. That's one right there, and then this is one right there. You should be able to get this whole thing up in one, like you did that, but that's heavy. Trust me. It's like 40, 50 pounds right there. This, I'm not sure how many pounds this is. I don't have a scale, but just know it's significantly less weight.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm not even straining.
Weight day.
That's, I'd say about 25.
25. All right,
I'd say about
so
25.
this is what we're going to want to do. So
Like now watch. Now you're going to see me lift this one. You're going to know right away. Heavier. Yeah, that one's definitely got a lot more weight to it.
all
That
right.
muffler. Indeed. It's smaller piping, but
There's a lot going on in there.
Now you listen to that.
Ooh.
That's more dense, but it's
Damn.
lighter.
Yeah.
I was expecting it
Interesting.
to. The one up front, you will need. They don't give it to you in the kit, and I talked to the guy who gave it to me. He said, you use your old gasket from the front pipe to that. So, you don't need that one for the back. Front one is still on the front pipe.
Why are you so close to the camera, man?
I'm not that far. You zoomed in on my face.
All right, so let me show you guys. This is a kit. Damn, that looks pretty beefy, bro.
Sure.
That looks beefy. Okay, everything's on. This is the way they sit. There's no play.
Nope.
This is the way they sit. Now, we got a little bit.
It's gonna look weird because it's on.
There's no. It doesn't stick out very far, but that's all right. We're gonna figure it out. But honestly, this isn't bad. This is not bad compared to some other cars I've seen. Then you got the stock. So you see, like when you're there, that's what, you know. And now we go over here. Slightly different, you know. But hold on, it's time for the moment of truth. You ready to hear what this thing sounds like?
You already know.
Hold on, how about we put this up and
I gotta wash my hands. I ain't sticking my.
yeah, see, that's why I got the gloves. But these gloves, I've been using these for years. They're probably still there. Yeah.
Just gotta clean my hands. I don't want to dirty up that start button, you know.
All right, let's put her down though. Let's put her down. Put the tools up. We're gonna be right back here. This is gonna be 1 second for you guys. So we're back, and it's done. So let's go. First of all, this stock exhaust.
Let's show the boys and girls what I had to do.
Yeah, this stock exhaust is
in here.
It's crazy trying to fit it in here, and this brace doesn't help. Sometimes I'm like, let's take this brace off, but look at this, and that's going all the way. It's trying to shift with you. But
yeah, I'm gonna be sitting there with my elbows to me.
Yeah, but hey,
I got it
that's
in.
all right. You got it in.
A couple little oopsies.
Let's freaking start it. They want to hear it. I want to hear it. You want to hear it.
This is the sacrifice for a little bit of, you know, little shit. I'm not worried about it. Nothing a little touch-up paint can't fix, but
all right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm ready. All right, first start. Let's go. Borla exhaust, catless downpipe, main tap. Is that normal? That's normal.
that's normal mode.
Just put it in. Just put it in. Let me
Hear the turbo. Go up to it. I hear it.
Slightly. All right, put it in M mode. Don't rev it. Just put it in mode. drive. Come on, come on. You're gonna make a left.
Holy shit, dude.
This sounds amazing, actually.
Dude,
Like this
thing...
properly sounds amazing.
This thing sounds like yours.
But better. Alright, slow it down. Alright, now you're gonna go park right over there. That'll be perfect. This sounds amazing, dude. Yeah, you go right here. Oh my God, this sounds great.
This thing is
okay.
insane.
Let me go get some. Some normals and then. Definitely hear the turbo through the exhaust. Very nice. That's in mode. That, my friends, is in mode. Oh, that sounds so good. Rev.
This is quiet mode.
Alright, now going in. Alright guys, so that's what you get when you get a boiler attack for a Hyundai Elantra N.
Best investment so far for this car. More to come.
Alright. Alright man, we'll be seeing you.
Stay tuned, everybody.